All right, welcome everyone. We're back. We had some issues over the weekend. We streamed Saturday, and then I woke up Sunday. We streamed Saturday afternoon, late afternoon. Didn't go back really on the internet much at all the rest of the day Saturday. Woke up Sunday morning, no internet. Like, are you kidding me? And what better to have it happen on a weekend, right? I mean, and then we woke up today and we had internet. It's like, who knows? Okay. What do we want to do here? What's up, Heartless? Good to see you. What do we want to do here today? Just make sure, did I? There we go. Now I joined voice. I always forget to join the voice in Discord. I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I turned it off 3 years ago and I haven't touched it until what? A couple weeks ago. Here we go. Flax is in. We got room for one more if somebody wants to come in. I don't know really what we're going to do today. Let's just see if I have a barbarian that could really use some work, but I haven't spent much time on him really. But I also want to see if we have somebody else that needs like power leveled or something like that. What do I think of season 11? I played the PTR. I leveled my character up. I ran some of the horror and bosses and stuff like that. I really hated it. It was really fast. I leveled my character in just above 2 hours to level 60, and really it was just because of the new they got that new world boss and some things that if you just run those things over and over, it's so much XP because of the XP globes that drop. I thought that tempering and masterworking, they totally destroyed it. It's a mess. I hated it. And now you have to travel to another place to go get your equipment sanctified. It's just, I really thought it was bad, but they may fix it. I mean, they have time to fix it. I thought PTR 4, season 4 was terrible, and they fixed it, and season 4 wasn't too bad. But I think they've done too many things for season 11, and they've made it a real mess. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Just my opinion. All right, well, I don't see anybody else jumping on board. Let me take a look at something. I hate to switch characters because the game is so glitched right now. We're gonna lose everybody once I do it. But let me see. I have 6 of these here. I'm thinking, we'll be fine. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to try this. Hopefully it's not going to glitch out and break, but let's see. All right. I mean, it does a lot. Wait a minute. Your druid probably needs some carrying right now, right? Okay. Okay, let me just check. Let me check Flatix. I'm sure his guy is pretty much done too, but oh yeah, he's already geared. He's all good. Okay. All right. Well, before I switch, maybe it's easier to ask this question. Do either of you two have an alt that you would rather switch to? And I'll stay this character right now for a while, and I'll help you level those first. Okay. All of yours are good, and Flax says he's pretty good. So, all right, let me see if I'm just worried that this game has been very glitchy when you do this lately. So I'm going to try to do this, and I'm going to say promote to party leader. Now, what I'm going to do is people told me to do it this way, and I wasn't doing it this way before. I'm going to actually leave the party, and then I'll leave the game and come back. So let's try that. All right, I'm going to log in with my Barb. I gotta tell you, the Barbarian this season, so many things are so different. Just tweaked enough that it's a difference that it screws me up. Okay, so now let's do this. People told me to also do it this way. They said instead of you inviting me, I should say, oh, I can't do it that way. I was gonna all right. Yeah, you do that. Okay. Accept. I see we lost Flanix. Isn't that weird? It's just so broken, man. All right, let me see if I can do it this way. He's online right here. That is so weird. Well, we'll go do that too. We'll do that as well. What's up, Sully? Hey, Sully, I was on Saturday, but Sunday, my internet was down all day Sunday. Actually, we came back up this morning. But I'll try to get on like PM this week and see if we can hook up or something. We'll figure something out. Okay, so yeah, this should. And I wanted to see something while I'm here. 22, 22, 22, 22. Holy cow. They're so low. That's why he's struggling right there. Who? Yeah. That's. Where do you see that at? Vantros, did you say you needed 3 jaws? Heartless is asking me in Discord chat. He said that you said you needed 3 jaws. No, Sully, I do not have a full group right now. So yeah, now you can do it right now, even if you're available. Let's see. He has 2, Vantros. I thought Sully was in here. I don't see him. Maybe. Yes, sir. He said yes, he needed them. Pablo, thank you for that. New follow. He said yes, he needed them, and he'll take 2. I don't know if I have a jaw. Oh, well, no, I don't. I got 0. I got 0. So yeah, he's in the group. But anyway, I would like. What level of pit are you guys able to run? Do you think? Okay, so a 100 solo is going to scale up to a party of, and Sully's logging in now, so he's going to be joining soon. It's going to scale up to a party of 4. I would suggest you drop it down to like with a party of 4. And if you're going to carry me, I don't know what Sully's character's like. We'll see once he gets in. But for sure you're carrying me. So I would lower it to at least 85, 80 just to see. Yeah, Discord for sure, Sully. That's what it's there for. I don't have the link on me though. It's in the chat. Actually, it's in the clan. It's right there. Discord.gg, lowercase QSA, capital W, lowercase G, capital G, capital H, capital Q. Yeah, absolutely. That's what it's there for. Heartless is the only one in there talking now. yeah, Reclaw. That's, I stopped using Discord 3 years ago. No, the clan is not full. Tons of space for the clan. Right there, MBR, Made Biker Riders. Lots of space for people. And we don't have any requirements. We don't have nothing. If you want to join just because you need help, join because you need help. I need 4 back ruins to get Shroud of False. Yeah, back is another one that's hard to get, bro. I agree with that. Back is tough, man. And Ohm is tough. And there's another one. There's another one. We're just waiting here, guys. We're just waiting here, guys, for Sully to get in. That's a nice piece. That's a nice piece. I use it right there. I'll definitely grab it if you don't need it. That's a nice piece. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. So we have to lower. We have to lower so you can join the group, I think. So let's go down here, say confirm, accept. And now he can do a request to join and he'll be able to get in. I hope. He's right here. He's right here. I got you, bro. There you go. Perfect. All right. So me and you, Sully, we're going to stand right by the door when we go in. The other two are going to fly through it. We'll go through when we get the boss portal. We probably want to hang here for about 5 seconds so they can clear the door because we've gotten wiped before. Yeah, it's been lagging a lot. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll just do the vote again. A lot of lag going on everywhere. All right, there we go. I'm gonna wait a couple seconds, let you guys clear that room out, and then I'm gonna go in. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I kind of thought they would. Yeah, you can come in now, Sally. You want to come in? Oh, you're in. Okay, then we want to just stay here by this door, me and you. Unless you think you can hang with them, go for it. But I know that I'll probably die. My my glyphs are too low. Is he? Oh, at least you got one. I got 0. This game, what game? This is Diablo IV Season 10. Yes. What level pit? This is a level 80 pit, and they're doing a carry, so everything is scaled up. Everything is scaled up for him. That's why he said he could do 100, but I told him don't. Yeah, I know solo 100 is easy, but when you're carrying and things are scaled for 4, it's tough. That's why I wanted you to start here. So now, next one, you can go up to 90 or whatever you feel comfortable about. Perfect. Even better. Yeah, I did a Raven build at the beginning. I just didn't like the mechanics of it. But it is supposed to be a really, really good build. I didn't make it far enough to really give it a true test, just because, again, like I said, I hated the mechanics of playing it. Yeah, you do. You got to do it in a specific order and things of that nature. You're right. All right, so now we'll go back here. We'll go up to tier 4. And let me approve this real quick. I just saw. I'll get you upgraded here. Right now, it's just going to bring you in as a recruit, but I'll get you. Okay, so now Tim over here. We'll bring this up to tier 4. We're golden. All right. All right. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead. We'll just do the same thing. Now, what I'd like to do, I don't want to do too many of these. I kind of was hoping to do just a couple, and then we're going to switch over to Horde. And then maybe do some Belial farming as well. And I have Belial mats. Oh, I didn't accept. I'm sorry. My bad. Do it again.
Hello.
There we go. All right, I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds. Yeah, it is a lot of Undercity ruin runs to get back. I swear, okay, I'm going in. I swear some of the ruins are just impossible to drop. Yep, I just approved it, Chief. Ball Lightning is a very strong build this season, absolutely. And especially with some Chaos gear. Ooh, baby, you can make that sucker shine. So PoE new season, PoE 1, not PoE 2. PoE 1's new season is coming out in 4 days. And I'm really struggling because I want to play it, because I always play it, but I'm having so much fun with Battlefield 6. And I know Heartless, you're getting it on the 1st. And I'm like, that's going to make it even more fun. I'm struggling with starting PoE seasons of the new season because I'm going, man, I want to do it, but do you? Yeah. Yeah, one shot ball lightning is strong build, super strong build. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of really strong builds this season, and there's some good tweaks to make those same strong builds. You could do if you want to make it a speed farmer. I mean, there's so much different chaos gear that you can swap around on your character now. So many opportunities for builds. It's amazing. This build right now, not this build, I'm sorry, my Source Hydra started off as a Source, and now it's a Source Ball Lightning Ice Shard Hydra that is unkillable. He just flies through stuff, and that's all because of the different chaos gear kind of created that, and it created a monster. I mean, really. So I love playing him. He's so much fun. At least my shout skills are helping you guys. There's a couple pieces of chaos gear right there. All right. Yeah, just these few levels are gonna help. Anything when it comes to pit. You guys know I hate the pit, man. I do. I hate it. I mean, I forced myself to do it. I got 5 characters. I have to, but I mean, it's insane. Yeah, exactly. Twitch Doom turning an armor unique into an offensive unique is insane with some of these gear changes they've got to this season. I'm sad that they're taking it away and that it's not going to be here next season. I really am, because I believe it's such a good change. It's brought so much fun to the game that it should stay, but it's not going to. Yeah, let's do one more, and then we can branch off to do some Horde if everybody's okay with that. And all right, good. We'll do some Horde, then I'll divvy out some Belial mats after that, and we'll go. All right, I'm gonna go in, and we'll go do some Belial towards the end of the stream, hopefully. All right, that's all right. If I go down, I go down. Okay, perfect. I've had to move a lot of Paragon points around for this character. that I'm not used to moving around normally. When you know, guys know I do a barbarian build every season. It's my favorite character, but this season it seemed like I had to move some things around that I normally don't. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I love Barb. I like Druid a lot too. I like that in your face play style. That sounds like what you like too. But lately I've been enjoying the sorcerer a lot, just because of the weird things like the Blizzard build, the Hydra build, just some crazy things you can do with it. And I did force myself to do a Necro this season. I hate the Necro, but this season it was okay. I did a Shadow Blight and it was all right. I don't really enjoy playing him, but it was all right. Yeah, seasons 2, the vampire mechanics, that was another one that was really good. They should have left some of that in. Oh yeah, the vampiric armor was very cool, the cosmetic set. I think sadly, you know, Skytrap said it really good yesterday that he's afraid season 11 is going to ruin the game. And I don't think it's going to ruin the game, but from my PTR experience, if they don't really do some huge, heavy fixing, my experience is players are going to leave very quickly because the season's super short. And I think Blizzard's plan, Diablo's plan is, well, the new DLC will bring them back. And I'm not sure that that's true. I'm not sure that the players, well, I think if you piss the player base off right before a DLC, what makes you think they're going to buy it now? You know, I mean, really, I have a hard time believing it's going to be a successful DLC in sales if you're just going to screw up the game right before that occurs. Okay, so you can go back to whatever city you want right now. I'm going to empty my bags and we'll go run some Horde. I'm not sure how many mats I have though. Let me look. I have. Oh, do you? I got 4. So if you've got, we're good. We're good. Okay. So let's do this. My potions are still good. Whenever you guys are ready, you can go ahead and pop one, or just tell me you're ready and I'll pop one, and we'll go from there. Yeah, it is. It's still the only Diablo game without Diablo in it, which makes no sense. And then they made Lilith kind of worthless. It's like, you know... How level would be cool. That's what he was saying. Yeah. What is this armor unique change info into an offensive unique? Whoa. This whole ability that you're able to put in, I don't think I'm wearing any on this character though. I'm not. My other characters are, where you're able to put an amulet piece into, let's say, boots or in chest. I mean, it's sweet. It just opens up so many different things with that chaos gear. And by the way, the Melted Heart Saleg, okay, we were talking about that last week, right? That mythic is going to be a valuable mythic in season 11 with the Barbarian. I did forget to mention that, but for the it is. Yeah, it is definitely through the roof. It's gonna get fixed. It's broke right now, but it is gonna be a viable piece for minimum at least a Barbarian and possibly a Druid. A Necro. I was also wondering how well it would perform for a rogue. So that's good to see. I don't know if they've done anything for the Shattered Vow or any of those other ones yet. Hopefully they will. Say it's a good sign that I'm not dying in here, and this guy's glyphs are only at 20, no, at 30. I mean, that's a good sign. I'm glad to see that we're not dying. Sully just said the same thing, so yeah, it's good news. I really expected I was going to be. Yeah, like Twitch Doom is saying, in theory, you know, Bile should have been alive. If Mephisto is alive, there's other bosses that should have been alive that they've kind of skipped, and the game has gotten kind of weird. I mean, really, Diablo's gone way off on its own rails here. You got Diablo with no Diablo. They use Lilith as the main character. Lilith has absolutely no meaning in the game. Killing her gives you really only, you know, your first spark, and what else? An achievement, I think. That's it. It's like, why would you make that boss so worthless? Okay, if we die here, I think this one ends, so I'm gonna stay alive. No, it's not this one. It's not this one. I'm sorry. It's not this one. Yeah, it's not this one. Ah, we're okay. We're good. We're good. It's not this one. I thought it was the other one. But this build right now, this like here, Frenzy, is insane. Got it ranked up to 23. I just don't like using it with the lunging strike, because what happens is you kind of can't control sometimes where your character goes, because lunging strike is going to just lunge at the where you've got it targeted, and then you got to bring yourself back in and correct yourself a little bit, and yeah, it doesn't always bring you in at the right angle. Like right there, it just brought me in backwards. It's like, okay, that's not going to work. All right. Yeah, I didn't buy the battle pass either. Yeah, they did. They forgot how to be, or you know, I don't know if it's they forgot how to be Blizzard so much, you know, because in the old days Blizzard stuff was pretty good, but what happened, I think, is a lot of the people left. I think certain cultures and things changed, environment changed, and I think a lot of the people that were good, especially like the D2 team, things like that, I think they left. They went on to better things, and I don't blame them. You know, Blizzard started getting a lot of bad publicity for having kind of a bad environment. I think it caused a lot of people to run away, and it really hurt them. I mean, also keep in mind that this is when they brought in, for Diablo specifically, when they brought in Rod Ferguson, who I've been saying it for 2 years or longer, actually longer, that he's just a disaster. He's killed so many franchises. I swear to God, the guy is just bad news. I have no idea what resume they were looking at, because you can Google the guy and see that what made you hire this dude? And since then, Blizzard, the Diablo franchise has gone in a completely different direction than it ever should have. He came in right at towards the end of D2, and which then you saw some of those developers leave and create PoE, and yeah, he's been just a nightmare. Ooh, I stepped right into that. That was smart. Oh, I didn't even see a goblin. I missed it. Oh yeah, I see it. Yep, he's there. Yep. So that means that we're supposed to get the Goblin Chaotic Rift. This is, yeah, it did it. I remember you told me, and I started watching, and I'm seeing it more and more now. That when you see the little stray goblins appearing, eventually you're going to get a Chaotic Rift that has all goblins, which we've been seeing that. It just depends on how early do you get that. You know what I mean? Because you can run out of waves and then you're not going to get it. Hopefully we get it, because it would be an awesome boost right now. We're going to break 1100 easy without it, but with it, it's a minimum of 1600. I mean, minimum, man. But I'm not seeing any. Oh, there's a Chaos Rift right there. So let's see what happens. Give us goblins right now. Goblins. Oh, no, this is the one. This is the one that if we die, it ends. Yep, there, it just ended. I died. I'm bad. My bad. Yeah, I was trying to run to the corner and he spawned right on top of me. Because I realized if I die in this one, it ends. Sorry. Yeah. That sucked. It's well. Yeah, you know, normally I try to get to a corner and then have one of you guys just stand in front of me. That's how that's what we did the other day for you. And it works really good. But I didn't realize it was that one until it was too late. Look at all this ether. Holy smokes. What are we killing?
Not ready yet.
I know. It's like a ton just dropped. I'm like, where did all that come from?
I'm not ready yet.
Well, I cheated us probably out of a good 500, 600 ether by dying. I mean, at least that much, because that is a good one that if you don't die, you can get a lot. Well, it happens when you carry people through these. I mean, we've learned the hard way. Oh, I got you. So you're looking for a chaos gear.
I'm not ready yet.
Wow, look at all the ether. Oh my goodness.
I'm not ready yet.
You can definitely feel my glyphs are not leveled in here. Oh my gosh, because I'm just not doing the type of damage that I should be. Wow, it's a lot of ether. Holy smokes. All right, well, that's good. That's what we wanted. We could have got more if I wouldn't have died earlier. It is not what you need. Let's see. I saw something in here. Let's pop that. Well, we got Crown of Lucian as pants, which is always nice to have because that piece is good for a lot of builds. But that's really it. I need Battle Trance with a GA, man. And it's been like such a hard freaking thing to get, it seems. What's that? Man, I cannot get it for the life of me. I'm wearing a 751 now, but I just can't seem to get the GA. And then I need Ramladin's Magnum Opus GA, which I thought would drop a lot more than it has. But I haven't played this character very much. I agree. I think Immortal Twitch. I want to play it because they've done that new resurrection now on it. And they've said that it's changed quite a bit, but I haven't gotten back to it. Nah, don't worry about it. I'll get it. Don't get it. I'll get it eventually. I just, you know, it's a work in progress. I've had the same problems because so many characters, I don't have much room in my bag, in my stash now, because I've been saving everything for all those characters. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's full. It's like, wow. You know what? But while I'm here, let me grab these because we're going to go do this later. And I actually changed these stacks into 50 instead of 100 because it was just like my buddy. I couldn't sleep the other night, and my contact, I got with him again. This is Diablo 4 season 10, Yo Mami. And I asked him what was the dollar value and all the things that I traded him for those mats. And he said it was about $40. I know Skytrap was asking me, and I didn't know. And he said, "Oh, it's about $40 worth of mats that he gave me." And he said, I said, "Do you have more? I'd like to grab more." And he said, "No." He said the price went back up. He said, "I can't get more for a while at that." And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not paying more because, you know, I gave him a lot of game gold. I gave him tons of this. And then I gave him, oh my gosh, I gave him a whole row of this, a whole thing of ruins filled. And he took 12 pieces of gear. So, but he gave me 10 stacks of 100 Belial mats for all of that. And look, I still have gold left. I mean, he didn't wipe me out. I mean, well, it was way lower. It was like 908. But as I've been playing, I'm gaining it back. I mean, he left me at least a little bit. Oh, I think honestly, Twitch doomed it. Diablo 4 has a bazillion opportunities. Bazillion. Whenever you guys are ready to pop one, go ahead. I'm ready to. It has a bazillion opportunities. The problem is they just keep missing the boat. I mean, honestly. I mean, really, they just keep missing it. I don't understand how can you, and especially, you know, I was part of that partner program, and I seen they absolutely are not listening except for only to a few streamers. A few streamers really had their ear, and that's the truth. And so a lot of decisions got made because I don't know why. Apparently, Rod Ferguson believed that these few streamers, their word meant everything. And it was like, all right, there you go. That's how 300 Paragon came about. That was one streamer that convinced them that that was a great idea. And it's like, kind of scary. Sully, I totally agree with you 100%. I think 300 is just, you don't need it. I mean, if you can get it, great, good for you. Glad you wanted to spend your life grinding for 300 Paragon. That's awesome. But I've never in 10 seasons have I ever needed it. The highest I've ever gone was 287, and that was just because I was bored and I was running players, viewers through. Normally I'm at like where I'm at right now, 255, 260. That's about the time that I leave and I go play another game. What's up, H2O? Haven't seen you for a while, bro. It's good to see you, man. Good to see you. I took like a month and like 6 weeks vacation, and you were a paying sub, bro. And I'm like, that's not fair. So I hope you saw that I made that gift to you, because I'm like, you know, this dude, he's been there every month. Yeah, it's good to see you, bro. Finally, we got some cooler weather here in Florida, right? Raining in North Carolina all day. That sucks. You thought I was gone forever. Yeah, bro. I had a second grandchild born in California, so I had to take off and go be with them for that. Then I ended up buying another, I bought a trike, a Harley trike, and it was in Michigan. So I had to take care of all of that to get it down here in Florida and licensed and titled and registered, and oh my gosh. But I needed to, yeah, you're welcome, bro. I appreciate you. But I'm glad I took the month off because I kind of needed the break. And now with Battlefield 6 and with PoE seasons coming out, what, in 4 days, PoE 1, I'm torn on which one to start streaming here until season 11 comes. I think season 11 is gonna be a very quick play. I think this is the one I can't die. I'm gonna stand right down here and try to stay safe. That's all right. I just gotta avoid this stuff that's down here. That's all right. I'm good. I'm good. We're good. I'm trying to stay alive. It sucks being carried in here, you know. I feel bad now because I've carried so many people through here. I'm like, no wonder that, I mean, dying blows.
Not ready yet.
But it's the end of the ether that you're after, so I guess. Oh, I stayed alive. Yeah, we made it. Okay, that's good. Yep. Yeah, all your needs, Twitch Doom is saying all his needs are met at Paragon 220. I agree. When you get to that 220-ish to 250 area, you're probably pretty darn strong. Unless you're an alt, you know, like this guy. If you're an alt, then you still need a lot of work. I like, you know, it's funny because, like I said, I hated Discord and I turned it off 3 years ago. But I'm glad you convinced me to turn it on, Heartless, because it is kind of nice to be able to hear people. But I'm just not a big, I never used it, you know, and so but I'm glad people are able to use it now. And And like I said, I think it's good for people to use, even if they're playing Battlefield 6 or if they're playing V Rising or whatever, or World of Warcraft, whatever they're playing. At least there's a way for them to communicate with others now, you know? They can invite others in, they can chat, and everything is good.
I must wait.
Which is awesome. Cliptus. You use Cliptus. Cliptus is the man when it comes to barbarian. Yeah. Yeah, Cliptus is incredible. I mean, he is so good, and I love the fact that how well he helps players. He helps people. Sladra does some pretty good, interesting stuff too, but not as much lately. Yeah, he's mostly. Yeah, he does a lot of rogue. Oh, it's this fire that's killing me.
Not ready yet.
Gotta grab these little white globes. I'm trying to stay out of the fire. Yeah, fire hurts when you're like an alt. It doesn't hurt none of my mains, but it's killing my alt. Oh, we lost somebody. So I don't know, man. I think what we'll do is like on the 31st, load up PoE. The problem is you're getting, I mean, you're getting Battlefield 6 on the. I'm gonna have to do something, yeah, because I want to play both, and I've been playing Battlefield 6 now on my just solo, but it would be so much more fun if you're playing with people that you actually can play with, you know. Oh my God, I played the other day. I couldn't sleep at night. I was playing. I've told you, man, these people that get into helicopters, and it's just like crash, 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 and then when they die, they go back and they get in another one. And it's like, why are you doing that, bro? These helicopters are valuable, and with the jets. And I'm like, I know you need to learn, but you know, there's a lot of YouTube videos that will show you, and it's usually in their settings. You know, because you can invert. A lot of times you want to invert because up is down and down is up. Especially when you're flying the helicopters and the jets, both of them. And man, it's frustrating. We lost so many matches. I was just like, this is insane.
I must wait.
I think they're going to have to do something about there needs to be some changes with it, because right now I can get up to when I get to your headquarters, which we're going to eventually get close enough because you're all going to have to leave and fight. We're just going to mine the heck out of it, and you're never going to be able to take a tank out of there. And that's what's been going on. And it's really, I mean, you have to be smart. You can't just take the normal path with the tank, which is what a lot of people are doing, and then the tank is dead 30 seconds after they got it. And it's like, bro, you can't just go down the road, man. And you can see the mines on the ground. It's like if you have somebody on your tank using the gun, they should be taking those mines out for you. But yeah, there's some crazy, there's a couple maps that you definitely want to play sniper. And there's a few maps that playing sniper is going to be silly because you're not going to get a shot. I've already gotten it. Yeah, they made it too easy, I think, already on the headshot for sniper. I play sniper, and I play a lot of sniper and a lot of assault, but that's it. I should play more engineer because I love driving the tanks, but you can't drive the tanks and repair it, because as soon as you jump out to repair it, some idiot jumps in it and takes off and goes annihilates your tank. Yeah, just constant repairs. Well, if you got a good tank and he's not just going, if you're in the middle of the city, I mean, if you're in the middle of the battle, yeah, you're gonna just have to get inside the tank and wait it out. Which is usually why it's good if you got a tank driver and you got an engineer that's on the gun. The problem is, as soon as that engineer jumps out from the gun to go do a repair and he tries to jump back in for the gun, somebody else already jumped in. You know, and it's, I wish they had some way that they, and really the only way to control that is you have to play as a party of 4. Because then all 4 of you are going in the tank, you're counting on your tank driver to take you on a safe path. You know, two of you can bail and one of you is the gunner and engineer. The game is pretty crazy. I've enjoyed it. Yeah, they got an egg. They got all kinds of different. They got what they call I can't remember what the name of it was. Like air defense weapons that you can mount. You know, things like that they're kind of cool, especially if you get later into the game where into the like if it's escalation, if it's late in the escalation, sometimes jumping on those isn't a bad idea because the planes have now spawned quite a bit, so you've got a lot of stuff in the air, planes, helicopters, and if they're doing a menace to your headquarters, somebody better do something, you know. I really didn't want to pick all that crap up, but I did. Oh, I got the battle trance. There it is. I needed that. Ring of the Ravenous as gloves. That's the first time I've seen that chaos gear. That's interesting. And that's the first time I've seen that. All right. Oh, Mother's Embrace 4GA. Look at that. Vantros, good job, bro. I'm glad to see that. Sweet. I've gotten a couple. Actually, Chaos. Yeah, a couple Chaos pieces that were GA, but they were like, actually, I can go to my bag. They were like really bad pieces. Let me
need something for it.
Let me empty this stuff, do this, and then if I go here, and if I sort it by, if this would get out of my way, there we go. So there's a 4GA Blue Rose chest piece, a 3GA Fractured Winter Glass chest piece, and if I go to this one, let's see what we got here. We got 3GA Starfall Coronet pants, 2GA BLT helmet or helm. I got a lot of good pieces, dude. And most of my all of my mythics, except for the ones I made, have come from there, which is insane. Every time you get out, they repair the tank, somebody takes a spot. That's the problem. Exactly, H2O. That is the problem. What barb is this? This build is like a lunging strike flurry build, a frenzy build. I'm sorry. As soon as I get on here, then everyone wants to talk to me. It's like they expect me to work. Yeah, I know. He's watching from work. And as soon as he starts watching the stream, everybody expects him to go to work. I had the same problem before I retired, too. Let's see. Potions. We're good. We're good. So here's what I'd like to do if you guys are good with this. Let's do one more horde for sure. I mean, we can do two more if you want, but I want to break us away and get to Belial. I'm now splitting the 100 stacks into 50 because my buddy, you know, like my contact, just like I said last night or night before, I'm sorry, told me that he couldn't get that. He couldn't get them for that that deal anymore. And I'm like, well, then I guess I better stretch what I have. So I'll just give everybody stacks of 50 and then we'll run. If you already have 50, awesome. Yeah, and then we'll do the same thing tomorrow and over and over and over. Yeah, I mean, I mean, but I'm not paying like cash for them. So, I mean, it's all stupid game stuff I'm using to get them. So, I mean, my contact has been really awesome like that. And I've been using him since season like 2, I think. Back then it was for different mats. It was for Durrell, and then eventually Andario came, and then you needed Andario mats. Between Diablo and BF6, me too. I've been splitting the same time. H2. It'll be this game and Diablo 6. I mean, in Battlefield 6. But lately, I've been putting Lately, I've been putting a little bit more time to Battlefield 6. It's. Well, I think Battlefield 6, I think it's tomorrow. Isn't Battlefield 6 tomorrow releasing Battle Royale mode and their very first season, I think? Yeah, that's what I thought. I've been having so much fun with that game. It's been a blast. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes it gets frustrated because you're dying, not because of what you did, but it is what it is. It's a game. I mean, I've died a lot, bro. And sometimes I'm just looking at my teammates like, really? That's what we're gonna do here? You know, I'm in somebody's tank and they jump out and like, what? You know, you can switch driver real quick, but if you don't know it's coming, you're like, okay, that was helpful. Same thing with the helicopter. They just jump out. Yeah. They did. They nerfed it, yeah. Because it was a little bit ridiculous. I would rather they do it, nerf it early before it gets super abused, and then they nerf it, you know, and like 90% of the people have abused it, and all new players are like coming in going, what the heck? I'm glad they jumped on it. The other thing that kind of bothers me, and I don't know if it's true or not, but there's been a video circulating that if you watch it, it's a guy claiming that he's using cheat codes, and in fact, he's selling them. He's selling cheats, not codes, but cheats. And he says, I'm going to make these until BF6 figures out how to fix it. And I'm going, wow, okay, that's not good news, because that's what drove me away from Call of Duty for life, was the amount of hackers. I'm like, I'm done. I'm not going to play it ever again. It's just out of control.
I must wait. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I used to play it a lot. And I'm going to tell you, my son, man, well, Call of Duty, before it just got destroyed, my son is awesome. I'm telling you, man, he had every map memorized. He could lead a squad. He kept everybody alive. I was impressed with it. One day I was playing and he was watching and he just started criticizing everything I was doing. And I'm like, really? And he's like, give me it. And I'm just watching him going, holy smokes, bro. How do you know every single corner on these maps? And he knew every single spot. Now he doesn't, because now he works. You know, he became an adult and his life sucks now. Yeah, me too. H2O. Sometimes in BF6, I feel like I'm about ready to get PTSD for real, but I hate to say that because I don't want to demean anybody that actually has it. But holy cow, it's just like, and sometimes you're in the middle of a cluster, man. I mean, it's bad. But there's some really good maps for snipers. I will say that. I've gone on a couple maps. I can't remember what they're called, but the one with all the mountain terrain is just super. Oh, this is one I can't die. I can't die. Okay. The one with the mountain terrain snipering is so good.
Not ready yet.
And I can't remember the name of the map. I want to say it's the Cairo one, but I might be wrong. I think that's the desert quicksand thing. Maybe I'm wrong.
Not ready yet.
I just have to stay alive. As long as I don't die, we get more ether. Oh, I'm gonna die. 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 I'm just running, bro. Yeah. I see you. I'm trying to stay right with you. There we go. Perfect. Good job. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy, right? Oh yeah, Druid tears everything up this season. Druid is incredible. Okay, now it doesn't matter if I die. These ones don't kill me. It's that one with those where those elites are just spawning over and over and over with the portals. Oh my goodness, that was the one that last week I had to stand in front of you and just protect you because it's just so many of them spawn.
Not ready yet.
This guy's good standing in here in the spires and just doing stupid damage that's not hurting nobody. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, ow, ow. Don't worry about it if I die. It's okay if I die in here. You don't lose any ether. Well, it doesn't just stop. The wave doesn't stop like the other one does. So far, I'm staying alive, staying alive.
I must wait.
Oh, he's on his last little inch. Whoa, go. Oh my gosh, he made it. Well, I'm not staying out of the fight either like an idiot. It would help if I would stay out of the fight. I figure at the very least everybody's getting some little bit from my shout skills.
Not ready.
That's about it. Yeah, just constantly, right? I'm only using 2 of them instead of the third one, though. I don't use the third one. Yeah.
I must wait. Not ready yet.
I like my Spiritborn a lot, but he's actually too easy. Evade is just like, I mean, bro, oh, there I go, I died. Bro, it's like, yeah, it was a sliver of health. I barely managed to stay. It would help if I would quit going into the main fight. But I don't care. It's a game. I die, so what? Well, at least now health kits will drop on this wave.
I must wait.
I gotta kind of hit and run. If I stay in too close for too long, he's dead. I don't know what my armor's at. It's probably, I know I'm using
Not ready.
an incense just to get my armor up. And I think my resistances are low too. I haven't done a whole lot with this dude yet.
I'm not ready yet.
This is what, wave 8. Okay, we're gonna at least get enough to survive here.
I'm not ready yet.
Everything is dead. Oh, you're not dead.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Ow.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, so it looks like my poison resistance is way low because that hurt. Wave 10. See, at least I can kill the masses. That's about it. I gotta put this. I gotta change my gear. Well, now I got the gear. It's perfect. He'll be way better. Well, I still need to get glyphs up, but I'm not too worried about it for right now. This is my 5th character, and like I said, it looks like probably in 4 days I'll be good. I'm gonna be switching to a different game anyway until season 11.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait. I'm not ready yet.
Perfect.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, you said you got a mythic here. I get mythics here a lot. It was the ring, because you had said right before you got it, you said I need another ring, and then boom, the ring dropped. It was like Then yeah, then we went to Belial and you got the shroud all on the same day. It was like, well, fudge, bro. You can't go wrong with that. Man, it worked out beautiful. It's like it's all RNG, and if the RNG gods are nice to you, you know, it's a win. If the RNG gods decide I don't like you today, well, it's just gonna be one of those days. Yeah, we're gonna go do Belial. I'm gonna empty my bags. We're gonna go do Belial. Arc Raiders has been very interesting H2O charger, but I'm gonna be switching to probably Battlefield 6 and some PoE season 1. I mean season whatever it is, the new league that starts the 31st. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be switching to that. And Arc Raiders is very interesting too. I'm just waiting for the full release on that, which I think that's coming real soon, right?
What will it be?
The 30th. I don't think it's free, is it? I think so too. I want to say it's like 39.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Oh, is that the case? I didn't know that it used to be free. Really? Well, everything's about money. You know, welcome to America. It's like I told my wife is from Lithuania. Like I told her one day, you know, everything is about money in America. I don't know where you're from, but we ain't giving you nothing for free. I have them. Don't worry. I have them. I'm going to give them to you when we get there. No, hang on to those. Pay it forward to somebody else. You know, help somebody in the clan or whatever. You know, but hang on to them, bro. I appreciate it. But yeah, this is on me. Again, I know you have enough Heartless because I gave you last week. So, but let me give to these guys, and then because I just will use these up, guys. Because like I said, in probably 4 days, I'm gonna be playing a different 2 games. Probably I'm gonna be switching between PoE and Battlefield 6. I think. All right, so we're gonna. Yep, don't worry. You can just click it and it'll bring you right there. I'm going to drop these right on the ground. So here's 50 for one and then 50 for the other. So that's for Zakar and Flanix. Okay, Van Trosen, Sully, those are for you on the ground. 1 for each. And then we will roll. I will probably die in here a lot. Not gonna lie. But it's all about the gear to get is what I'm looking for. So this alt is very early in his life. Okay, so there's the husks are over here. So when you come in, grab one of the husks. All right, perfect. And then Vantros, he'll grab the other one when he gets here. Flanix, and then we'll be ready to roll. Yeah, I think Arc Raiders looks fun, but I will tell you this, that I don't like some of the things they've done with the druids and the robots. I think they've made them maybe too populated, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see if they get on top of that and fix it, because I'm not the only one that's brought that up, and hopefully other people are complaining about it as loud as I am, because I think that got kind of a little bit crazy how many they would just pop on spawn on top of you. And those fuckers are bad because they come from every angle. I mean, you can't really hide. Oh man, the drones are terrible. And I don't mind them. It makes it good. It's a good challenge. I love that. But okay, here we go. But maybe not so many. You know what I mean? All right, here we go, everyone. He's going to knock us back. You're welcome. You're welcome, Bantros. Oh yeah, I forgot the knockback is after this one. Yeah, first. Good job. Yeah, you did tons of damage there. Good job. That was awesome, man. Holy wow. Okay, that happened quick. Lots of GAs here. Okay, a lot of GA pieces dropping in here. I mean, I just saw a 3 Tibalt's Will right there, and I'm wearing Tibalt's Will, so I'll be switching to that. Look at them all. Okay, so on this wave, he will knock us back, so make sure you jump back here after I drop it. All right, here we go. All right, we can go. I'm going to try to... Well, you're going to burn him down so quick that I don't even have to worry, to be honest with you. Yeah. They're like boink. What build are you using? You're using Cliptus's... Oh, you're using a druid. I didn't even notice. I thought you were still using your barb. Sorry. Yeah, you're using the Raven druid, right? Yeah, that's an incredible build, bro. The Raven build is awesome. What difficult? This is Torment 4. Okay, here we go. Ready? Here we go. Yeah, watch out for the knockback, and we can go. was the fastest one yet. That was fast. I ain't gonna lie. It was like doink. That was done. I gotta go to town. I need to figure out where certain. I had a list here on paper, but now I don't remember what. I need to figure out where does that stupid hooves of whatever drop. Oh yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I started a Raven build with my Druid, and then I changed him to Pulverize. I just did, like I said, I didn't like the play style of the Raven build. It's very powerful, but you have to do a specific sequence for it really to work. And I was just like, you know what? I can't tie myself down, sadly. What did you say, Sully? Yeah, not real. I have everything. I need to upgrade GAs. Where does the hooves of the mountain god drop? Which boss is that again? I used to have a list here, and I'm too lazy to bring it up on the resources. Where is it? I thought it was. I thought it was Urivar. I don't know. Or maybe Beast in the Ice. Maybe you're right. Yeah, that's okay. I'm just gonna start switching it up on my choices here. I'm too lazy to listen. Look, I think it's Urivar has and I think Darrell, like you said. I'm just gonna. Yep, that's what I'll do.
I must wait.
I must wait. Are you hunting for mythics? Not really. I haven't used a whole lot of mythics this season, honestly. Mostly chaos gear. Although Ring of Starless Skies, Shroud of False Death, Hair of Perdition, those three still winners. Grandfather, depending on the build or class you're using. But the rest of the mythics, I'm kind of more. I need Grandfather as well. It's this season has been one of the rare drops, which is interesting. Okay. Oh, wait, we're waiting for Sully, right? No, that's all right. I was going to start it, and then I realized I made that mistake last week, starting it before, or Saturday. I think it was Saturday. And I was like, gosh darn it. Yeah, a lot of useless gear here, a lot of junk. I mean, again, depends on if you got some alts that can use it, but most of it's useless even for your alt. All right, here we go, everyone. You are. He's not even making it to any phase. He's getting it out of his mouth, and then he's like, doink, he's dead. I mean, he's not even. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Let's go to. I think it was Urivar, if I remember. I might be wrong. Oh, maybe that was Omulus. Yeah, I think that might have been the mace. Let's look. Oh, maybe not. All right, it's not Urivar. Okay, here we go. Ready? Here we go. I'm gonna throw some stuff out of this room that I don't want, and if anybody wants it, they can have it. But I don't. I'm tired of breaking it. I'm tired of all of that junk. And none of it is really. There's very few GA pieces in this, and if they are, they're only 1 or 2 GA. All right, so we tried Uravar. It wasn't Uravar. Maybe Beast in the Ice. Let's see. I cannot remember where it drops. All right, let's look. Nope, 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 and nope. All right, here we go. Okay, which boss should we try next? Maybe it was Grigori? Maybe? Let's try Grigori. Maybe Zir, yeah. I'm not having luck, so let me see. Yeah, go ahead, go to town. I'm gonna just dump more stuff out here because I'm not gonna take this stuff. I'm just like, I'm tired of breaking it over and over and over. Mantle of Mountain's Fury, but no GA. It's just all. Wow. Okay. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, take your time. There's no rush, guys. No rush whatsoever. It's a lot of stuff to sift through. It's a lot of stuff to go through. So do not feel like you're rushed at all. The only thing that sucks about when you switch over and start doing Belial runs, your XP is nothing. You know, once you switch to doing boss runs, you lose the chance to really gain any XP. Thanks got a jaw. Yeah, this guy drops a lot of ruins. He sure does. All right. Everyone's here, looks like. Here we go. So what did I say? I've tried. Okay, let's try Zir now. We'll see what Zir does. I really hate this chest though. I see lots of helm pieces. Don't see any boots. That was 6 perdition on the way. Okay, so what did we get? Oh, ugly bastard's helm is Zir. Not I. Oh, but Zir is also Ramaldini's magnum opus. I want to keep farming for that. So yeah, that is Lord Zir, because he just dropped it for me right there. But it was a no GA piece. But now I know it's Zir. All right, here we go. I don't even have to go up there. I'm just gonna stand back here and let Heartless. There he goes. Heartless just one hits him and he's dead. It's like, no point. I'm really amazed that they haven't nerfed that. That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm like, wow. Yeah, it's strong. I like my pulverized druid too, but I don't think he's that strong. See, wouldn't it have been nice if it would have been a piece that you could have used? See, I just got that another one of that Ramadan Upulus, Opulus, Goopulus thing and no GA again. Yeah, me too. I'm tired of, I just accidentally picked that piece up that I ran past. 2 pieces I ran past. So I can go back out there. You can go back there. All right. That's the bad thing about mouse click movement. Because if you click it on top of, like, if you're in a cluster like this, it's easy to click on something if you let up on that mouse button. All right, here we go. Yeah. Oh, really? Well, what was that build based on then that was doing no damage? Really? A Raven build? You know what's weird is I've never heard of Streamheart. Now Ponyoff, of course I've heard of, but sometimes it's what? Oh, I know Papa Druid. Okay. All right. I got you. All right, I get it. I know who that is. I need you to play at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Oh, bro. That's 12. That's midnight here, man. Yeah, I don't think that'll happen. And yeah, Pacific time. That's rough. I mean, unless you can do a weekend run, during the day on the weekend. The betrayer heads. I just made a deal. I have a contact that I've been using for 8 seasons. I mean, but in the early seasons it was Darrell mats and stuff like that. But he's been my contact, and he just gave me 10 stacks of 100. Here, let's pop this for a great deal. I just ran into him because somebody asked me how much was the dollar value of the 10 stacks. I didn't know, so I asked him 2 nights ago how much was it, and he said roughly about $40 worth of mats. I said, can I get 10 stacks of 100 now again right now, and I'll give you the same deal, gold and game gold and ruins and pieces. And he said, nope. He said, the prices went back up. I can't get them at that price anymore, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, that blows. Because it was a good deal. And I just happened that night, I couldn't get to sleep. I logged in, playing the game. I saw he logged in. And I said, hey, happen to have a good deal on Melted Heart. There you go. It's a spark. Awesome. Yeah, not this season, but season 11. That's going to be a good piece for a barbarian. Oh, and for a lot of other builds too, to be honest. Oh, I'm dropping those right at the door. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I have not seen the hooves drop yet, and Oh, I did finally get a GA Opus. Thank God. So I still need to find that. All right. That's a good ring. Sell it on the market. Sell it. Go right on the trade and sell it. People, you got it. They'll give you some good money for it. Okay, so here we go. I have to figure out where the hooves of the mountain, whatever heck thing. Where do those drop? Which boss? Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, so it's not Zir. It's got to be Durrell then. No way. Let's see. I don't think it's Durrell. Well, it's not in Dario because I've been popping him and he ain't dropping them. Hooves of the Mountain God, and I cannot remember. I farmed them in past seasons, but I can't remember where I got him at. Hang on, let me throw some stuff out here. I got this. Urivar or Beast in the Ice. Okay, I thought it was Urivar, and I ran Urivar, and he didn't drop, but it's kind of a rare drop this season, I've noticed myself. So let me just keep running Urivar then. Okay, popped it. It's no challenge having your Raven Druid in here. It's just like boink, done. It's. Oh yeah, the shouts are definitely helping damage, but it's like still. I don't think it would take long without the shouts either. I'm not even seeing a freaking pair of boots drop. What was that, Sully? The hooves of the mountain god. Those things. I have one. I'm wearing them, but they're no GA, and it took me forever to get the ones that I have. 750 piece. So I know that they're not like they're not dropping like crazy. I'll get it. I swear I'll get it. I just got to be patient. Right now, I can upgrade this piece to a GA. I got it. I can upgrade this piece to a GA. I got it. This piece, I got a 3 GA. I can upgrade it. And then all I got left is the hooves of the mountain god. Oh, and I need a grandfather. Yeah, grandfather's a rare drop this season. Everybody's been saying, but I mean, I've seen it drop. This is Diablo IV Season 10. I can go whatever time works for you on the weekend, Los. You tell me what time works for you, Pacific time, and I will write it down, and I will make sure. And this will be my last weekend of probably doing Diablo. So, because next week we'll be switching to PoE 1 and Battlefield 6. What? I feel like I might get When is the BFC 6 stream? Yeah, I haven't streamed it yet. Okay, here we go. I have not streamed it yet, only because I've been trying to make sure I keep into this game and help people out. And if I start streaming BF6, I can tell you now I'm not going to leave it. I like it a lot, and my Diablo players will be cheated for sure. Okay, so what did I say? Hooves, and you said Urivar. All right, so and Beast. Oh yeah, Beast. Let's try Beast. Maybe a better drop rate at Beast. We'll try Beast. Beast. Oh, we got a mythic. It's a junk mythic, but it's a mythic. it's either Shattered Vow or the Spear. I didn't notice. Let's see. Shattered Vow. Which I actually made a build with that last season. And it was awesome because the 666% damage over time, it was awesome. It was great. I used it the whole season. I just wanted to prove if I could, and it worked so well. Wait. Did I get Hooves of the Mountain God? Got it. Okay. All right. Now I'm happy. What ruins for the grandfather? I'm not sure what ruins are needed for the grandfather. I've never been much of used my ruins 4 pieces, although I should. But I usually trade them. That's why. Oh, I gotta make room. Let me throw some stuff here. I usually trade them for Belial mats every season. That's what I've done. Half my ruins good I get, and then at the end of the season, I just started throwing all my ruins on the ground. Remember? Yeah. It's like, okay, I don't need these anymore. I'm done. Yeah, I'm not sure what ruins you need for the grandfather, but I bet you they're not ones that are easy to get. I'll look next time I go into town. I don't have them anyway, I'm sure, because I traded so many of them for those Belial mats. I gave a lot of ruins away. I told you I gave this whole thing right here for Belial mats. This was full. This was full of nothing but ruins. So we've seen how many mythics today? Only 2, right? That's kind of sucky, right?
I can't lift more.
Yeah, I think it was I think we had 26 mythics was our max. Tyro's Might. Oh, look at that. So there's number 3. All right. I'm so happy to see that. I got a Tyro's Might earlier this season, but I actually broke it for a spark. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a good piece. It's a good piece if you can put it on at level 35. It'll keep any character alive. I mean, that's what Tyro's Might is great for. But I'm sure it's going to be mythics that suck to get. I mean, mythics ruins that suck to get. Oh, yeah, you can't use it, grandfather. Yeah. Here, let me go back to town. I'll find out right now. Okay. Let's see. To do the grandfather, you need
rare and beautiful.
I forget where it is. Oh, there it is. The grandfather, you need 6 souls, 6 mots, and 6 yaks. XOL, MOTs, and YAX. So there you go. You can get a grandfather right now, but and you need 2 sparks.
Another time then.
And I've got pieces sitting in here. I got a Doombringer here. There should have been something else. Oh, and Harlequin Crest. Gosh, we're gonna need to. Pair of Perdition is going to be stronger than Harlequin. Harlequin's going to be good for if you want to do cooldown reductions, things like that. But Pair of Perdition is all about damage, bro. I mean, it's just way better than the crest. the crazy brew.
I can't lift more.
My goodness, this is just, and I don't really have anywhere to put gear right now because my stash is so full. Even it's like crazy. What'd you say? Oh, I got 2 Lokrens thingies talisman out of it, the same one. Time to maybe switch to Durell drops instead of Andario, although they're usually about the same. I know. All right, here we go. I'm gonna pop it. Let's wait just a hair for. There we go. Oh, I don't need those ruins, but maybe you do. Heartless. He has some Exol ruins there for the grandfather. Yeah, I don't use ruins to get pieces just because I use them. I don't want to take them because I'm going to use them to trade for Belial mats, to be honest with you. So there's no point in me taking them. So, oh, there we go. We got a Chaos Gear piece. That's nice to see.
Thank you. My bags are full.
My bags are full. What was the Chaos piece? Cliffs of the Mountain God in chest. Whoa. Love it. Got another mythic? Yo, it's going to be good. Let's see. Tyro's Might. Okay, well, hey. Tyro's Might is a great piece if you have an all... 3GA Doombringer Sully just got. Right? I'm telling you, man. This is the place. That's 5 mythics now we've had. It's 5 drops. And it's just all of a sudden gotten really hot, right? And of course, probably we're all getting ready to run out of mats. We got 9 runs left out of that 30. Do you have enough? Because I didn't give you any. Okay, good. I have 18, so we got 9 runs left. Oh, let me pick up my stuff. I'm sorry, I left all this junk on the floor. Okay, here we go. I'd like to stop enough where people can still have some mats left. You know what I mean? These mats are so hard to get. So we'll probably do let's do maybe 4 more runs. And that way people will have mats that they can use in the future for themselves. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably go to town. Oh, I got enough I can dump here on the floor. I don't have any room in my stash either, so I'm kind of at a...
My burden is too great.
I'm in a catch now where I'm gonna have to, once I finish streaming, I'm gonna have to sit down and just clean up my stash. It's absolutely full. I got a lot of 1GA pieces in my stash that I don't need, that I've upgraded to 2 and 3s, and they're in my stash too that I just need to get rid of. Although I gave a lot of my best pieces away for those Belial mats to my buddy, so he gave me a great deal, and I couldn't say no. Yeah, Barbarian Grandfather. I did a Barbarian with a Grandfather and a Doombringer last season. He was so freaking... He was good. Because the Doombringer lowers your damage that you take. All right, here we go. So I want to make sure we leave everybody enough of these left. So 16, let's do... So it's 2 each time. That's 8 runs. Let's do 4 runs more, and then that leaves everybody 4 runs that they can do on their own or with other people. I mean, I guess you can't really do it with other people because it doesn't leave you enough, but at least it gives you some to solo. You can always go down to a torment level if this is too hard, you know what I mean? You can always go down to Torment 3 and he still drops pretty good stuff.
My burden is too great.
Oh my gosh, I'm so full. Holy smokes. I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy, right? There's a lot of stuff on the floor out here that if people want to pick it up and sell it or break it, there's a lot of gold out there just sitting there because a couple billion probably, right? Yeah, a couple million probably. And what we'll do is when we end, I won't end the group. I won't disband the group, and that'll give people time to come in here and pick everything up. And then I leave myself logged on until it times itself out. I need Starless Ring and Perdition Helm to... Yeah, Los, you tell me what works for you on the weekend of time, and I'll try to match that time, because if you're on Pacific time,
I can't lift more.
you know, you tell me, and then I'll be there, and we'll group up with some other people and get everybody some stuff. I think I just got a 1 GA. I just picked it up. Oh, yeah, I'm happy with the one. Oh no, I also got a 1 GA chaos damage hooves chest, and that's probably the one I'll use. Exactly how I can use that spot for something else too, and it's gonna work out good. All right, so let's do this. Because I'm running out of bag space here. Let's do wait, let's do this. I said we're gonna do 6. Yeah, let's do 2 more. Okay. I just want to make sure that everybody's getting drops, but I also really like leaving people with a few mats because they can come over here and run this again. Yeah, that's exactly how you got to farm them, is just go run. I got so many mats of the other bosses too. There's a 4 GA amulet right there. I don't know what amulet it is. Let me see. It is Lokron's Talisman. Yeah, I gotta dump this bag. Sorry, man. I'm just so full here. I can't even pick up anything right now. You know what? I'll hang on to it because that might be a good trade for my partner that can get me mats. All right. Oh, I got more junk on the floor. Jeez Louise. All right. So we'll wait for Vantros to get back, but is this the last run then? I gotta empty my gear here. Okay, good. This will be the last one. Then I'm gonna have to log off anyway. And what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna log off though. I'm gonna stay logged in so people can, that way the group doesn't break up, and you can come back in here and grab all this stuff. And then my login will time out and it'll be fine. And oh, all right, here we go. We're gonna run it now. We'll get you offline so you can help your mom. That's good to know. Perfect timing. Holy smokes, this was fun, you guys. This was fun. This was fun. We'll be back again tomorrow. Do the same thing all over again. And actually, I might just do the same thing again. Start off in the pit. Because this guy's glyph sucks. So you don't have to pick up everything this time on the floor here and inside because we're not coming back. Oh, I do though. I have to throw it down, don't I?
My burdens.
Yeah, okay. You have to throw it down because if I don't throw it down, nobody can get it. So did I pick up everything? I don't know if I did. I hope so. All right, back to town we go. Yep, take care, Heartless, take care, Sully, take care, H2O, take care, Bright Me, Los, all you all. Yeah, he's right. Bite Me is saying that there's a certain threshold that after a while you can't throw any more stuff on the floor. Okay, guys, adios, take care, be safe, be kind, and I will be back tomorrow.